Astra Worldwide has successfully concluded its 2025 business conference in Bali, Indonesia. Joined by the Astra Worldwide team, fund managers, and providers, the event embodied this year's theme, Reaching New Heights Together. The conference highlighted our unwavering focus on clients, building trust through transparency, delivering world-class strategies, and creating innovative solutions that transcend borders. From insightful discussions to forward-looking strategies, every moment reflected our commitment to helping clients rise higher, achieve greater, and carry forward a legacy of excellence. At Astra Worldwide, Reaching New Heights Together is more than a theme. It is the future we are shaping today.
It's a much smaller fund. It just set up a few years ago, but it's focusing on companies that have the ability to grow faster than the market.
Dated from the 1970s is that we already had a head start in terms of our platform and our deployment of technology.
15-year time period. Yeah. Comes back to who was it presenting earlier? Someone talking about Asia earlier on, both Buckman and Guinness. We're both talking about Asia and the potential in the emerging markets and so on in those markets. Yes, the S&P has done very, very well over the last 10-15 years. That's a lot of recency bias, yeah? There's a lot of concentration in
for itself, you can see down there since inception 14.4% annualised since 2012 versus the All World Index 9.9. That's very hard to achieve in 1 year alone, let alone to sustain that over a
The downward trend has to start before the algorithm kicks in and takes you out, or goes short and makes a profit. You're always going to have clips on the top and the bottom. It can't get in beforehand. It doesn't.
Probably likely to be a lot more cautious because that's the way he's been all his life. The second guy is found it by luck and he could be very, very adventurous. So structured products are not segment specific. They're down to your client and they're down to the risk appetite of your client and they're down to what your client is wanting from that product.
You could hold only one asset class until the year end. Would that be the same? You'd be looking at China or?
Personally or from a Guinness perspective?
From a Guinness perspective.
Yes, I think they would be looking at China. Personally.
This award goes to somebody very special within the team, somebody who's had a very challenging year, to say the very least, but who, despite all of that, has outperformed everybody else in the company. So I want to say a very special, heart-warmed thank you to Adele.
Thank you for everything. I want to say really one by one, Mika, Val, Corrado, James, Martin, for Don, for everything. I know I was difficult in the last 6 months, but you guys, you really supported me, and Martin coming with me to Poland to be in the meeting where I didn't want to be, but you pushed me through. Andrea, my heart goes out to you, everybody, and this is really my family more. I have my family out there, otherwise I wouldn't be here, but Martin asked me to be here with my family, so that's why I'm here, and I thank you very much. This is a surprise for me because I wasn't all there in the last 6 months, so I really don't know how this happened, but thank you for your trust and thank you for supporting me. And don't cry. I'm trying not to.